11 o'clock?
Yes, now Warren seemed to stress that when he called. So please make that clear to Susie.
Right. She should meet her husband at home at 11 sharp. I'll tell Mrs. Carter as soon as she gets there.
Okay, well, she's due here any minute, so don't go anywhere until you deliver the message.
I'll wait to deliver these new schedules over to traffic?
Yeah, that's not nearly as important.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Julie.
Oh, did I say I would call Mr. Morris this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I better go do it.
You had a phone call from your husband. He wants you to meet him at home.
Oh, thanks.
If Mrs. Wyatt wants to know where I am, I'm going to deliver these new schedules.
Okay.
I'd better call him.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt your call.
It's okay. I was just calling Warren. He left me a message to meet him at home at 11, but he knows I don't get off till 1, and then I have to go right to class.
Well, maybe something came up unexpectedly.
Well, that's what I want to find out.
Why don't you go on over there? Nothing's urgent here. I can take care of it.
Oh, Stephanie, that's very sweet, but I really wouldn't feel right about it.
Oh, nonsense. Go on. I mean, you wouldn't call unless it were important.
Clang, clang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got you out of the shower, didn't I?
Well, almost. I thought you changed your mind. You said you're going to be here in a few minutes. That was an hour ago.
There was more traffic than I thought. I forgot about the morning rush.
Okay, I don't understand why you had to come over here, Mandy. Why we couldn't take care of this at the club.
I had to see you before you went over last night's receipts.
What about last night's receipts?
I don't know how it happened. I'm always so careful. I was getting ready to hand in my totals, and my checks and cash didn't balance. I couldn't believe it.
How much trouble are we talking about?
I'm off $30 somewhere. I stayed late trying to figure it out. And then I thought you and Mr. Turner would think I was trying to cheat you, and I couldn't stand that.
We wouldn't necessarily jump to that conclusion.
Look, some girls steal. I know that. I've been a waitress before. I've seen them change numbers on checks and everything else. I've seen them not report their tips.
Okay, Mandy, mistakes are made. It's fine. We're not going to gate you over $30, especially since it's your first time.
Maybe I'm overreacting, but my last job was such a disaster, and it was over something almost exactly like this. Another girl was robbing my boss blind night after night, and she arranged it so that I would get blamed for it. I lost my job, so I guess ever since I've been a little paranoid. Mr. Carter, I'm sorry. It's just, I need this job so badly I can barely pay my rent as it is.
Okay, fine. Please. Mandy, calm down. You're not going to lose your job, I promise.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so upset. Could I have a glass of water or something, please?
There we go.
You're so sweet. Oh, I don't remember the last time anyone was so sweet to me.
Oh, come on, Mandy.
I mean it. You're so kind and understanding. I'm sorry. I'm acting like such a fool.
No, Mandy, it's all right. It's fine. It's all right.
You do what you want to do, Mom.
Well, I always have, haven't I?
I just think that first instincts are always best in a situation like this.
And sometimes your first instincts are just from force of habit. Maybe Sonny's right. Maybe I shouldn't tell myself I've never done this job before. I have raised a pretty formidable family. And I hope I haven't lost my sense of adventure where that's concerned. It would be a challenge, Hogan. Something different every day. Couldn't say that about the assembly line.
That's one thing you're guaranteed if you take this job. Never a dull moment.
Okay. Look, I'm not going to fight with the two of you. You've already made up your mind, so just go with it.
Oh, great. I will call Liza this afternoon. You two are going to hit it off just perfectly.
Suzanne, I did it again.
Johnny, what did I tell you?
I know, I'm sorry.
Well, come here. Let me see how bad it is. Well, it isn't as deep as it was last time. Johnny, if you go sledding on Bennett Hill when it's icy, there's no way you're going to miss that fence.
But I ducked in plenty of time. I don't know how it happened.
That's what I used to say, John.
Johnny, say hello to Miss Adamson. Sonny, this is Johnny Winston. He lives next door, and his mom and dad work in the factory that I used to.
How do you do, Johnny? That's quite a cut you've got there.
Oh, it's not as bad as it was last time. Anyway, Mrs. M, she knows how to fix it up, so it doesn't hurt at all.
Hydrogen peroxide and hot chocolate. Unbeatable combination.
I should have known.
Could we do the hot chocolate first this time?
That could be arranged. Come on, into the kitchen with you.
Oh, McCleary. Your mother is terrific with children.
She's known Johnny's family for years.
So, this is where the great Hogan McCleary lives. That was your line when you first came to my place, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, all I wanted to say was that it's very nice. A real home.
I grew up here. I've lived other places, and I will again. But right now, this is the best situation for everyone.
I hope you don't mind, but this has really been bothering me. I think it would look so much better right over here.
Okay. You've made your point. I was pretty hard on you.
No, I think I was pretty hard on you showing up here unannounced today, and I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I just really wanted to do your mother a favor.
Well, thank you. It was very nice of you, especially with all you've got on your mind. You still look a little wiped out, Sunshine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Look, don't play Wonder Woman with me. This Mr. Anonymous has got to be driving you crazy. It's enough to make anybody nuts.
All right, look, I'll admit I've had some bad moments. But nobody's made any threats yet. I think it's silly for me to start reacting to something that hasn't even happened. Besides, I've got things to worry about that are a lot more important. Like my next deadline. I really have to get to the office. I'll see you there, okay?
Okay.
Oh, tell your mom that I'll be in touch with her just as soon as I talk to Liza.
Sure, I'll talk.
Okay. Bye-bye, McCleary.
I'm so glad I came here today. I've been feeling so insecure.
Hey, Mandy, you really don't have to feel that way. You're doing a fine job.
You mean that? Really?
Yes, I mean that, really.
I don't know what I would have done without you today. Everything you said, I needed to hear so badly.
Mandy, I really didn't do all that much.
How can you say that? You were fantastic. You were just what I always dreamed you'd be.
You haven't bought this plot of land right out from under his nose without telling me, have you?
Well, I had to move quickly on the deal. There wasn't time to contact you.
Do you know what kind of a complicated situation that puts me in?